Welcome to Mexico City, this 22 million people monstrosity of a city, where modern skyscrapers and beautiful colonial buildings mix with Aztec ruins in a way I've never seen anywhere else. The home of Xochimilco and Lucha Libre, and for a few days, also to us.
So we now have fancy metro card.
Looks like we're going to a techno festival.
Oh, we are. That's what
Finally!
Oh, the best thing you could have done. I really hate that. So I want to go home now. We're already here, right? I can go?
No, just kidding, but we did have to get to our hostel. Unfortunately, the bus network in Mexico City was a bit confusing.
We'll end up somewhere eventually.
That's the truth.
But somehow it worked out just fine, and we kinda got some sightseeing included. And so we were ready to start exploring.
The buildings are really big here.
Well, it is the biggest city in North America, so it's not that surprising when I think about it.
Wave.
And so we started our walk from Mexico City. And man, this city really is massive.
I mean, I didn't take
Hello?
a selfie.
Oh, welcome to the park.
So this city has beautiful parks, beautiful buildings, and beautiful squares. Unfortunately, a bit too many creeps catcalling Denise and Sophia any moment they were further than a meter from me, which got kinda annoying. Apart from that, it was a good first exploration.
This was the thing I saw in the distance. What is this? This is like a square? What's the thing with the square? Why is it?
I don't know, do they lock people up here or?
I don't know. Oh, they're opening it up now, I guess. I guess something what's going on here. Like this whole place is just closed off. So what church is this? What square is this?
So many questions, so few answers.
Mexico City is built on like swamp marsh, which you just put trash onto. And turns out if you build heavy stuff on trash in swamp marsh, it starts sinking.
I kid you not, this walk that you've watched the last minute or so was actually quite a few hours in real life. And it had been a long day, so it was now time to head home before it got dark. The next day we split up for the day, because I wanted to visit Teotihuacan and the largest pyramid in the Americas, and Denise and Sophia wanted to buy jeans. So I took the supposedly dangerous metro of Mexico City, got to a bus station, and got on a bus.
2 hours later.
And so we are the ruin area thingy, Aztec ruins. And I am already sworn by a salesman trying to sell me shit. I'm getting so sick of that.
Unfortunately, that is just the way it is at major archaeological sites. But now, please enjoy the least informative tour of Teotihuacan that you can find on the internet. So let's start this tour with me climbing this small pyramid. This one was apparently COVID-proof, unlike most other ones that you were not allowed to climb due to COVID.
Something that is really clear is that the architectural style is really different from the Mayan. It's really different. You can see in this temple, it's kind of really sharp corners and like different levels. I am not sure, I don't have a guide. I am completely just making facts up as I go.
Yeah, who needs a guide when you can make stuff up yourself? It's a lot cheaper at least.
Like the stones following the wall is almost like a mosaic. I can't imagine that these things is anything but intentional. Then again, I don't know.
Well, what do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Okay, so after shaking that out, now we're heading to the actual pyramids, like the big ones. I think that is called the Avenue of the Dead, where we just were. I kind of thought that the other area was quite small, and I kind of expected more of the area. Well, I obviously are only in one of the small complexes.
Hey, don't judge me. Even the small complex is huge, super easy to get tricked by it.
Yeah, there's no way in hell this is not intentional. So this is the Pyramid of the Sun. There is someone up there, but you weren't allowed to climb right now. This is a crazy big pyramid. Like, I always wonder, civilizations who were able to build stuff like this thousands of years ago, how the fuck do they disappear? I don't get it, I really don't. How can they just disappear without a trace? I just don't get it. It's really a shame that we're not allowed to climb it right now because of COVID.
Remember, COVID spreads faster when climbing.
I should get a sign. No, I don't want to buy anything.
Even though it gets a bit annoying when all the people trying to sell you shit, it doesn't take away the fact that this pyramid is just crazy impressive. The camera is simply not able to capture how big it is.
So I guess over there is the Pyramid of the Moon. Right now I think we're walking the Avenue of the Dead, as this seems to be the main road and it's kind of surrounded by structures, whatever. Well, it's almost like being in pre-Hispanic times before the city was abandoned. Full of people.
Well, it was a cool experience. Crazy big and crazy hot though. Bring a lot of water if you go there.
It's like wrestler by day, librarian by night.
So in Mexico there's a thing called Lucha Libre, maybe more known internationally as Mexican wrestling, but it's a really big thing here. And this night it was wrestling night, and we were gonna do it properly.
We're gonna train for a show, and then we're gonna pretend we're having a fight, and then we're gonna do this.
Yeah, you guys are fighting, then I step in and I help you fight him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have me fight her.
I think you're not strong enough.
Yes.
Now I might piss some people off, but wrestling is just theater with acrobatics, and the trick to enjoying it is to pick one fighter and scream every time he does something cool. A lot of beer also helps.
Sophia is seeing a bright future for her ahead.
So amazing! I can't believe I'm really here! I want to be there!
I told you.
I am confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Johannes thinks he lost already.
I don't know. I really don't know if I did or not.
Oh well, I think you get the concept now. I'm still not convinced of the greatness of wrestling, but it's an experience for sure. The next day we headed to Xochimilco, or Xochimilco as I thought it was called. Xochimilco is the Venice of Mexico, old Aztec-era canals going between artificial islands. Nowadays a popular thing to do there is to rent a boat and a driver, grab a few drinks and go on the canals for a few hours. So that is exactly what we did.
Oh, he's smiling. Well, when he's filming and then he turns the camera around and it's like...
Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh yeah, we got anyone want some porn?
We haven't had pillows forever. Sophia, are we finally gonna see dolphins today?
Yeah, I think
On
so.
your last day?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
And we ordered the costume.
Yes.
Are you calling me looking like this?
Because I think it's funny.
What's so funny, you might ask? Well, we had rented a boat for 2 hours, but 1 hour after departure we were back where we had started and our driver told us our time was up. But what he didn't know was that I had heard of this scam, so the moment we set out I had started a timer. He was not amused, but he set out again. However, 30 minutes later we were back again.
So this is how the last 30 minutes of our 2 hour boat ride.
The driver refused to drive any further, but to annoy him we refused to get off until our time was up.
We're doing the same.
That was a good thing, because we got invited over to a Mexican birthday party on the boat next to us. It turned out great and we celebrated with them all night. But avoid this driver in Xochimilco and make sure to start a timer when your boat tour starts. The next morning Sophia left and me and Denise were once again alone in Mexico. We spent our last days in a pretty nice hotel in another part of town and just relaxed.
Last night in Mexico City. Last night in Mexico actually.
Weird.
24 hours, you will be boarding your plane. Kinda.
It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
So the dreaded morning came.
It's time.
Our driver has 5 points.
That is pretty cool. I'm impressed.
10,908.
That is crazy.
And after a 5-star Uber ride, we were once again at the airport. And before we knew it, we were back in Cancun, where this adventure had started 2.5 months ago.
You too.
just got on the bus that would take her to the right terminal. But why was I still here? Well, you see, this adventure was not yet over for me. I hope you enjoyed our time in Mexico City. If you want to see where I go next, feel free to subscribe. If you watched this far, you might as well anyway, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hello, this is a 4-star hotel. You gotta do what I tell you.